Can we turn down that light a little bit? Just making my eyes water. Is that better? That's good. Yep. Good morning. It's 8:30, and here we are. We're still getting ready.
And you know what? I thought, oh, I could just do that lightly because my hair's still damp and does it need to be fixed anymore?
Well, now they're all watching us.
Yeah, well, it's...
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. My goodness, that was quite the storm last night. It took so much of that humidity out of the air initially, though. It just lowered the temperature and gave the ground a good soaking everywhere.
Hopefully everywhere. Maybe some spots got missed still.
But it just, it felt like a big soaking in our backyard anyway, and grass and everything, and things just look so much more lush this morning. Although I have to say, oh, and we were driving to London yesterday for an appointment, and Bill goes, look at that corn. And he said, I beat you to it. Because I always comment on the corn, you know, like how much it's growing and how high it is, and you know, is it to my knee yet? And you know, I just find it fascinating watching things grow.
I did comment on one field we drove by. I'm like, that looks like it's kind of dry. It needs some water. So hopefully it got a good soak.
Turns into an onion field.
Yes, I thought, is that onion? No, that's corn.
But yeah, it was just, I thought it was cute that he was trying to beat me to it, you know, when we passed that first really nice farm.
Oh, Tammy says they missed the rain in Victoria.
Oh, really?
That's too bad.
It is, yeah, because otherwise you're pretty much irrigating, because it was like really, really dry. And, you know, so yesterday was my granddaughter's 3rd birthday. That was just...
Little Miss.
Yep, our little Miss Eleanor. So cute. We got to see them last week. We were out, when I wasn't here last Wednesday, we had flown out to Nevada to see them. And that was lovely. We got there Thursday and then came back Tuesday. But oh my goodness, she was just lots of fun. I got to play with her a lot. And she was very happy to play with Grandma and Grandpa. And at one point, she had her bedroom door closed with us in there, and they peeked in to see what was going on, and she was like, close the door, I'm with my Grandma and Grandpa. How sweet is that? So that was just lovely. So she was 3 yesterday, and tomorrow we have another birthday happening here. It will be Arlene's birthday tomorrow. We love to celebrate our staff, so we will be celebrating Arlene's birthday tomorrow. I didn't think I could get her in front of the camera this morning and then, you know, kind of say something, but I just thought I would mention it in passing.
Tomorrow's coming.
Yeah, tomorrow is coming, and that should be nice.
But then she reminded me last week, payback. So I got to be careful.
Oh, payback is fun around here too, though. So it's the one thing is that our air conditioning is working very well in the store. So we are certainly a cool respite, and we look forward to seeing you. And we've had some people drop in, you know, for some heat relief and some shopping relief. And
shopping therapy, always
shopping
good.
therapy. And speaking of shopping therapy, the shop hop starts next week.
It does. So we have these cute little quilt shop hop quilt shirts. That's a lot. But you can get them in the store. We have sizes medium to
3X.
3X?
3X, yeah. And this one's a 2X. In what would you say, comfort size? Yeah. It's soft. It's very, I'm quite happy with this one.
So medium to extra large are $20, and the sizes after that are $25. So we do have these on the shelf in the store.
And
so
the decision was made not to put $20.25 on them, so that you could wear them in future years and not feel like you were wearing
last year's t-shirt.
Yeah, or if you happen to be going on another shop hop, or it's just you and your buddies having your own personal shop hop, and you wanted to wear them, well, you just could.
So there you go.
So there's a lot of them ready on the shelf to go.
So we should probably do door prizes before we get rolling.
Yeah, for sure.
So for door prizes, if you make a comment, I have a pattern that's called All a Twitter. It's fat quarter friendly, a little bit of applique, but it's cute.
That one is quite adorable.
I have a little spring tea towel. Well, I guess now summer I see strawberries.
And those, oh, they're tasty.
Oh, I haven't got any yet. I'm late to the game. I
I'm
don't know why.
I'm on my second basket, like second time buying them.
And then I have a panel, a little apple, peach, cherry kind of summer panel.
Right now, somebody's just asking if we have different colors in these t-shirts. We have white. We could maybe, I think a special order, we might be able to do gray on a special order, and then we will look at different colors as we proceed down the road. We'll do different things in different colors.
Okay.
So there's Sandy, and I think, did I just see Joanne Beard there?
Yes.
They're supposed to be coming, her and Sue today, I think. And yeah, there's Kathy
Andrea.
Kouth and Elizabeth and Andrea.
We saw quite a few of our customers at Quilt Canada on Friday, so it was neat to walk in and all these people greet us, and we greeted them.
And I got a lot of comments back too that they had seen the two of you and Angelique at Quilt Canada.
It was a good day. Really
I'm
good.
so glad. I think it's really nice that the three of you went and got to see it and take it all in. Oh, it's Arlene's birthday tomorrow, not Tammy's.
Oh, I can't have 2 birthdays in a year. That's too many.
Tammy's birthday's not till October.
Yeah, we're going to wait a while. We'll let Arlene have a birthday.
Yeah, I think, yeah. Anyway.
Okay, I have a few more things on the table. Let's move this. There's math for quilters. So it helps you. It's a quick reference guide for quilt sizes, diagonal sets. I'm trying to read upside down. It's not happening. Borders, binding, fractions to decimals, and more. So, if you're trying to change things in your quilt pattern, that's a fun little resource to help you.
And this is by Annie. And I mean, so many of you follow the by Annie patterns. Annie on Rain has been around for a long time. Her bag patterns are probably some of the best on the market, and certainly some of the most well-known.
And we also have, well, speaking of Annie, Annie's Quilting. Let's get
Different-
Scrappy.
different
It's different Annie, but
Yeah, different
I guess we're
company.
in an Annie thing. So Scrappy quilt book, as always, no advertisements, just great patterns. Use up your scraps, or pick a fun new fabric line and make that out of it. So, oh, we don't even have it priced on the front. 13.
Interesting. And speaking of Annie, isn't Annie playing at Stratford this year too? At the festival?
Maybe.
I
Anna
think
Green
so.
Gables is.
Oh, Anna Green Gables is. I was thinking Annie. I was thinking there was Anne. There was something else Anne this summer. So. Well, and it's time. We're going to have to come up with some music for this. The big drum roll.
It's our Fat Quarter Frenzy draw. And so this month was pink.
And so what you do is you buy a fat quarter from one of our fat quarters, and then you put your name on it in here. You put your name and phone number, and it goes in the jar. And once a month we have a draw.
So
and
we're
I
gonna-
think, Arlene, since it's going to be your birthday tomorrow, you're going to come around and pick.
So I'm going to dump them in the basket so it's easier to mix them up.
And then we mix it all up, and you're going to close your eyes and draw.
And you get to read the name too.
Okay, I got one. Rosemary Holden.
Rosemary Holden. Well, congratulations, Rosemary. And let's just tell Rosemary how many she's going to win.
$28.
Plus this one.
$29.
29.
So there you go, Rosemary.
7 1/4 yards of fabric, right?
Yeah, so she's got lots of pink in her stash.
And I think that's a color Rosemary likes too. I can think of who Rosemary is. We also have had a couple of people say well, you know, I think it was Denise LaMarche says, well, I live in Cochrane. Can I participate? And we said,
And she did.
Absolutely, you can. So, anyway, I just thought I'd throw that out there so that you know that it can include anybody, and we will mail them anywhere if you happen to live far away. So,
All right.
winner. So we had a beautiful summer line come in.
Yes, Fran, that's what we were just talking about, that you can purchase a fat quarter online. Or, I mean, I guess not on our website, but you can call the store and we can take care of it like that.
Yeah. So let's see, there's 2 of these and 2 of these. Did I do this right? No. I missed something, I think. Those 2 are the same.
Those 2 are the same.
Anyway. Uh-oh. Anyway, aren't they beautiful?
So there are 6
6 placemats
in a panel.
for $18. And they're just so stinking pretty.
Now, I don't have them online yet because we just got them, but they are very summery and pretty.
I know when I ordered them, I just went, ah. I just thought it was beautiful. This is called Forest Whisper, and it's by Timeless Treasures. There's also a large panel that goes with this.
Let's just open this. Maybe we'll hold it up
Yeah.
so you can
And
see
we're
it.
going to do a sample out of this one. Isn't that just so pretty?
Mhm.
Just seems so summery, and I don't know, to me it captures some of the essence of summer. We have jelly rolls. This one it's $69.99. So we have some jelly rolls.
I should say that the panel is $18 and this large, or the placemat panel is $18 and this big panel that we just showed is also $18.
Yeah, it's just because it happened to be extra large because you're getting the way that is. I'm just moving some of this fuzz because there's also some layer cakes coming from this line, and I don't want to really break a secret, but I will a little bit. The Quilter's 9 Patch a Day, the calendar quilt that's going to be for August is going to be made with the layer cake from this line.
Oh, okay.
That Karen's going to be showing.
Oh,
And so we have some yardage here.
dandelion fluff.
Yeah. And we have some yardage here too.
Yeah, you can see how pretty this is.
That would be a gorgeous summer dress too, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It really would. Anyway, so this line has come in, and Forest Whisper, I think, is quite a nice name for it. And then we have another set of placemat panels as we gear up for fall.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe we're going to hold this. I'm not sure yet.
So
Maybe we can show this nicely.
let's gather with a grateful heart.
It's very pretty. I
Also
think.
6 on the panel and also 18, I believe.
Yeah, this will be easy to put together. And I know I had Louise do 2 sets of those and just had them quilted and then cut it up. But now will be the binding job.
Mm-hmm. Those are
But-
fun.
But they are lovely. I think I'm going to try machine binding them. We'll
Yeah,
see.
that's what I would do.
Anyway, they're quite pretty
Do you want to do some show and
and
tell?
seasonal. Ah, there's Dorothy Godby. Look at that. Very nice, Dorothy. I think that's with her granddaughter or her daughter helping her. I can't tell.
I'm not sure.
And
Pat.
Pat Yeoman was making 3 of these, I think.
Mhm.
It just- she's got the first one done. There, we're turning our fan off. Our first one, she's got her first of 3 done. I think she'll have the rest done. Oh, and look at this one by Tracy.
It's like a woven ring, kind of.
Another big quilt. Quite lovely.
Good job.
And yet another. You know, sometimes simple is so effective, right?
And there's Geraldine with her baseball quilt for her granddaughter that she dreamed up on her own. No pattern. Just started working with it.
It is a fabulous quilt.
And she's like, it's supposed to be a Christmas present, but she thinks she might just have to give it earlier because that's just, she's so excited about it.
Well, and she should be.
There's Gwen with the maple syrup line.
That turned out quite nice.
It looks cottagey.
It does. I bet that
Like
she
log cabin in the winter.
I bet she took it to the cottage.
Yeah.
And that's where it'll be. And here's Susan with her brown bake. Lynn Coker.
There we go.
Why did I say Susan? Lynn Coker with her brown bag mystery. This one
Turned
was
out nice.
Morris Garden, I want to say, was featured in this quilt. She did a lovely job. It's always interesting to see which fabrics they featured where, because there was some choice in this. And then our beginners class wound up. Look at them. Some of them don't have their borders on, but you get the feel of them. Just beautiful.
They always look good.
And they're all so different. There's Heidi. Look at that. Aren't so pretty. And yet another. It's hard to believe it's all the same pattern, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It just looks different depending on the fabric choices.
And not everybody was showing theirs or was in a spot to... I know there's a couple people that didn't want them showing yet, but maybe when they get them quilted, we'll get to see them.
There is a fall beginner class happening. There's already some sign-ups. So if you're thinking about it,
Yeah.
get my name on the list. I think there's 5 already, so...
Yeah, Tami has been really diligent about, there's a lot of classes on our webpage right now, keeping that up to date. Like fun ones like from our canvas rug made with a duck canvas. And we've even brought in the a polyester thread that's a little heavier weight that is good for temperatures like...
It'll wear like an outdoor kind of...
Thread, yes. So that will be... quite appropriate for making those quilts. So there's lots of different things coming up, from a jacket class to another New York Beauty, right? They were in yesterday.
They finished one yesterday, and then there's another one coming.
Oh, there's lots of things on the go, plus our kids classes. We're looking at doing some adult learn to sew so that, just because there are those people out there who would like to know how to use a sewing machine, just even for basic mending or basic making things, not necessarily quilts, but basic sewing. And I think there's a spot that we're missing, so we're going to do that. And our machines can be rented for the class if somebody's interested and doesn't have a machine, or if you're coming to one of our classes and don't want to bring your great big computerized machine, you are welcome to rent one of these and not have to lift that other one. I know that I don't take my big machine even to a retreat. Bill finds it. I can't lift it up the stairs, and Bill finds it quite onerous to bring upstairs, so I just don't bring it. So I prefer to bring something lighter. And we see a lot of people with their featherweights at some of these classes and retreats.
Okay.
Oh, what do we got now?
I guess we have some more fall things. There's packed pumpkins, I think that is, from Timeless. Then I have more of a Halloween with black cat and crows with the pumpkins. Jack-o'-lanterns.
Yeah, it's the time of year when people start making things like this, ahead of time. I know it's just like in the heat of summer, but we're always kind of ahead a few seasons. And that's the way our fabric arrives. We order it, and Now this is something fun, isn't it?
I don't know if I can get it open.
Here, can I help you with this? This year's theme is we're more into ravens. Look at that. Crow Amazing. I think this is Timeless Treasure. Or is this Henry Glass?
This is Henry Glass.
Henry Glass, yeah.
Okay, so that panel's 18. Then there's another one, same line, but with just the smaller blocks of the crows.
So, I mean, this could be, I mean, you could do placemats, but you could do a whole quilt, you know, just cutting up these blocks. There's just, there's all kinds of possibilities. It's kind of neat the way it is with the books.
And then there's, oops, I have it upside down. And then there's one with the books.
Isn't that cool?
Okay.
And then, of course, we have some coordinating fabrics.
So there's crows with the sunflowers. Kind of this midnight blue.
Yeah, let's tilt this so we can get that. Yeah, that looks a little better, right? And then maybe when we put another one on, it'll show a bit better again. Yeah, that seems to bring the blues out more. There's Joan Maddox and Marilyn Massey. Yes, it would make some good Halloween bags. It says lots of possibilities too. It's nice with that line, but lots of possibilities. Look at that. I'll start moving a few of these, Tammy, so that we can showcase a few more.
They're a little more golden. The color isn't quite coming through. Like orange and coppers, I would say.
Yeah, that's like a copper with a blue in it.
Like a turquoise.
Yeah, it's like, you know when you see copper pipes and they've started to...
aged? Yeah, that's what that.
Patina.
Patina.
Wow.
Thank you very much. That's exactly the word we need.
We're struggling.
Yeah, perfect, Arlene.
And then there's one with some scroll work, same kind of patina in the background.
Yeah, I'm just trying, yeah, that helps bring the color out of it.
This one I want to open because it's...
Okay, let's make you some room to
Here,
open
let's
this.
do this. Because this is... You need to open it like this. Oops. Sticking together today. So you have like a lighter bottom, and then you've got the...
Now, isn't this an interesting piece?
So it's not really a border print, but you've definitely got two different things going on.
It would make a stunning border, though.
It would.
Yeah, if you had a really big quilt. But you could cut it up the middle too for your border. There's lots of possibilities here.
So yeah, that's a piece that you really need to look at. Be great for all kinds of art, quilts, collage, adding some color. Anyway, those are all 19 a yard.
Very nice. You know, we look at them sometimes and it's been so long. I think this one was ordered in February, so it's not quite 6 months, but it's been a while since we looked at it. And then it comes in the door and you go, oh, yes.
One more. It doesn't go with that, but it's a wide back. A nice summary. This is like sorbet.
It is.
Or like a frozen yogurt. Mm-hmm. We're thinking cool things.
This is 32 a yard, and it's a Wyndham wide back.
A splatter.
Yeah, it's quite pretty. We could leave that one there while we do our draw, I think. But we have a lot, but as you could tell from Tammy lifting it, they're heavy because there's 18 to 20 yards on these bolts, and they're 108 inches wide. So
They
What would
build
you
our
say they
pipes,
weigh?
right?
Would you say they're what, 15 pounds a piece
I don't know.
anyway?
We've never weighed one, have we? We should once.
we should.
Then we'll know what we're lifting, right?
I know a bolt of fabric is about 2.5 kilos,
So about 5
So
pounds, 5
5
or 6
pounds.
pounds, yeah.
like a regular bolt. So that's got to be 15, 20 pounds.
Yeah.
Some of them seem heavier than others.
Oh, yeah. So, somebody's asking about the quilt behind us.
Oh,
Thank you, Barbara. I'm glad you're on your toes.
I need more coffee, I think.
I haven't
Okay.
had any. I think I'm gonna have to splurge for some.
So the quilt behind us, we decided to call Summer Lights, just because it kind of inspired us of the Northern Lights, but it's a little bit of a lighter feel. 54 inches by 63 inches, and the kit is 90. So we've got purples and blues and turquoise and limes.
That's very effective. Fun. So you have to let us know what you're doing to keep cool and what some of your summer plans are. We love to hear.
Okay, I guess it's draw time. Let's do pattern.
Donna Marie Rogers.
And I think Donna is in Belleville. Donna Marie Rogers.
Congratulations.
I saw that this morning come across when
Oh.
yeah.
The little tea towel,
Vesta Kleinendorsed.
Congratulations, Vesta.
and then the little vegetable panel, or fruit, sorry.
Andrea Francis.
Oh, congratulations, Andrea.
Andrea has been doing a lot of quilting for Victoria Quilts here in Tillsonburg, and she's from the Niagara area. And she is Donna's daughter.
Right.
Keeping cool in my room in the basement. Yes, Judy, that's a good idea. Well, thank you for joining us on this lovely summer day, and we hope that we'll see lots of you with the shop hop starting next week, and with some of our classes coming up. And I think it's Temperature Quilt Day today.
It
isn't
is. Temperature Quilt Club.
So something else to look forward to today.
All right.
Ah,
So we'll be getting some visitors today, it looks like.
I just see Pat saying she's coming too. That's always fun. So thank you. We look forward to seeing you, and take care of yourself. Make sure you stay nice and hydrated, and enjoy these days.
Have a good week.